The most of societies, they don't know to differentiate gender and sex.
During this training, I learned that we are placed in our societies, in our culture, we're placed in different boxes, in different gender boxes that kind of dictate how we go through life as young women, as girls, as boys. And I think that I learned most that we have to step out of that box in order to maximize our abilities and to step out of that box and create our own ways.
Where we finally found that those we classified according to men's, they are also capable to be applicable to men's. And we found that it was a myth. It was a myth that where someone thinks that this is for men, this is for women's.
How do we look at an individual and their abilities outside of the box that we have made for them?
We did 2 exercises. One, our beliefs and understanding of the cultural contribution of behaviors and even roles given to men. The debate was much hot when it comes to money management at home, the statement which is said about money management at home, and even when it comes to women being always ready for sex.
We finally found that doing sex is the emotional thing which have to be first of all prepared and to be agreed between women and men.
We learned 4 types of power. So we learned, for example, we learned power within, power with, power to, not power over. So we learned the power over, it's power of violation of rights of human beings.
How do you feel when your rights are violated?
Violence, it doesn't have to be outright, but it's the small things that we do in our societies.
We identify that there is a similarity of the violence we did and that was done for us. But also, there are other ways that we strive to revenge without also understanding of how we can fight against the violences that were done to us. We discussed on how we break those intergenerational circles of violence. How can we break those circles so that we bring about healthy generation of men and women. Lastly, we will end on the exercise about sharing households and the house, where we will identify how men use their 24 hours of the day and how the women use their 24 hours of the day, and how can it be shared so that there is balance into responsibilities. Everyone has time to rest, everyone has time to relax, so that we do have healthy generation of men and women.
We have to treat others as we want to be treated.
This training is important to RWAMNET members because it allows us to get on the same page on gender mainstreaming. It allows us to get on the same page about gender norms.
I like many things because everyone participated, or everyone shared the ideas.
Where it was conversational, it was interactive, it was not a lecture from the trainers, and I think this allowed us as RWAMNET members, one, to learn from each other because we have different experiences, but then also to share a space that is common with us and get on one page.